day 8 of Vlogmas. I'm Sbahle Mkhize and this is my channel. If you're a regular Dzegula, a regular liker, a regular sharer, honey. Thank you so much for coming back once again. And if you're new here today, welcome to the channel. Make sure that you click that subscribe button so that you can join the Regular Dzegulars. Okay guys, so as you can see by the title, I am doing 28 life lessons that I've learned in 28 years of being a person in this world, living in this world. Guys, I turned 29 in exactly 2 weeks, okay? Not in exactly 2, yes, today's the 7th, so in exactly 2 weeks, I turn 29. I'm so excited, so many things to look forward to, so many things I'm excited about, but more importantly, I think what I really wanted to do with this video is to share the lessons that I've learned. I've never done anything like this before. Every time when my birthday comes around, I generally don't sit and reflect, think about the year. I mean, like when I say sit and reflect, like sit and write down and actually, you know, write the stuff down that I'm thinking about. I genuinely think that 2021 has been a year where there's been a shift in me, where I'm really deciding to tune into my reflections, to tune into whatever it is that's going on inside of me, to write it down, to meditate, to journal. And in that spirit, I decided to make this video. I think it's good because it's in the birthday month. This is my birthday month. I'm also doing Vlogmas. So there's so much to be grateful for and so many things to learn from and so many things to reflect on. So I decided to do 28 life lessons that I've learned in 28 years. And so I'm going to go straight into this video, guys. I'm just going to hit the points. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but I really wanted to do this for me and also for you if you are looking to, look back at the years that you've kind of had and kind of reflect. I think this is a really cool exercise to do. I know that maybe next year or the year after that, I'm going to come back and watch this video and see, how far I've come. So yeah, let's get this video started. Number 1, it's good to take on different opportunities. Get out of your comfort zone, learn more about yourself, and sometimes that will also allow you to be surprised and be like, wow, I didn't know I had that in me. So definitely take on new opportunities. Don't be afraid. Just take that opportunity on and you will be surprised how much you can handle and how much you have inside of you. Number two, communication is key, okay? Say what you mean. Don't sugarcoat things. It will avoid so much confusion and miscommunication and arguments. Say what you mean and don't sugarcoat it. Number 3, you know what's right for you, okay? This one I always say, I feel like it's gut feeling. It's knowing your values, your core values, and what feels right. And I think most of the time we find ourselves going to people that we trust, family, friends, to ask for advice, which is great. But at the end of the day, we always come back to that inner feeling or that feeling that we knew or that decision that we know we wanted to take, and we just needed, some validation from other people. But at the end of the day, nobody knows you like you, okay? So that's something that I really learned a lot in my 20s. Number 4 is don't be afraid to let go of people or opportunities that aren't meant for you. Guys, we always know, when something's not for us. And people around us are telling us, but at the end of the day, we know what's for us and what isn't for us. And don't be afraid to let that go, because it makes room for what is for you and the opportunity that is for you. So sometimes we get, we fear not having. We fear that thing of you don't have a boyfriend, or you don't have a job, or you don't have the money, or you don't have etc, etc. So I think what I'm trying to say here is definitely sometimes don't compromise or don't settle for bare minimum. Let go of what is not yours, and make room for new opportunities, make room for new people in your life, make room for a new job opportunity, etc, etc. So definitely let go and allow new good things that are for you in your life. Number 5 is be patient. Let things unfold in your life. Don't rush situations, don't rush relationships, don't rush jobs, don't rush to purchase things. Let things unfold. Give it time. Give it its season. And things are always going to unfold. Definitely don't think that the situation that you're in or the way that something is always going to be like that. Let things unfold. Time. Give things time to mature. All right? Number 6. Everything has a season. Guys, this one I love so much because I am currently in a season of singleness, and I've been telling you guys how I've been embracing that season. I've given the season to God, and I'm allowing and I'm fully embracing this season. I'm not rushing to leave this season because there's so much that is happening for me in my life, so many great opportunities that are happening that I feel like weren't going to be allowed or given a space to come into fruition or to come into realization if I was not in this season. So this is the season that God has made. This is the season. And in any other season, guys, allow that season to happen. Embrace it. Throw yourself into it. Find out more about that season. Find out what are the good things and what are the bad things about that season. Definitely embrace it, you know? Yeah. Number 7, listen more. Okay? Listen to understand. Don't listen to respond. And this is in any situation, guys. And not ready to respond, you know? Listen to understand. And just take the time to listen. I think we don't do that enough. We're just ready to land a point or give feedback or give input. But sometimes just listen. People in our lives, close people in our lives, sometimes just need us to listen, you know? Yeah. Number 8, heartbreak or heartache does not last forever, guys. This too shall pass. It will pass. If you're going through heartbreak right now, know that it's not going to last. It's going to pass. It's never happened. Just allow it. Allow this to unfold. But I think another thing about heartbreak is some of us, we rush to get out of it. We rush to forget about it, you know? But don't forget about it. Actually, not even remind yourself, but sit in it for a second. Realize the feelings. Realize the things that are coming up. And I think another thing that I learned was to really mourn a relationship or mourn a friendship that has broken up. I think we don't give that time. We don't give that the time that it deserves, because if we try to move on too quickly, I think that is when the problem starts, you know? So yeah. Number 9, ask questions. Be curious. Don't be afraid to ask questions, to raise your hand in rooms, to ask people that you are interested to know more about questions. If you're in a space where there's delegates and leaders of some sort and you're at a conference, I think this I want to say to the younger people especially. If you are in spaces where there are people who are living, who have achieved so much in their lives, don't be afraid to raise your hand and ask, how did you do this? How did you overcome this? And be curious, be aware of the rooms and the people that are around you, and ask questions, uncomfortable questions if you can, but definitely be curious. Want to research about something that you don't know. Don't be okay with not knowing something, especially when it's some intellectual information, you know what I mean? Take the time, be I want to know why Injan land, or how does it work? You know what I mean? Be hungry for knowledge. That I think is so good. From a young age, it's something good to have, you know? Number 10, take up a hobby. Anything, literally take up a hobby and run with it. Immerse yourself in it. Learn about it. It will make you just excited about something new. You feel you're becoming this multifaceted or multi-dimensional person. You're multi-layered rather. You this, but people don't expect you to be that. So you are sort of surprising as well. I think it makes it exciting as well to have something new that you're doing in your life. You're never bored. So I really, really encourage people to take on a new hobby. My hobby started off as this YouTube channel. I started as someone who was just starting a new hobby, and now it's blossomed into something that I never thought it would be. So definitely try something new. It doesn't have to be something like YouTube. Painting, drawing, pottery, I don't know, anything. Literally, there's so much out there that you can do. Definitely do the research and you'll find something that's the perfect fit for you. Okay. Number 11, Don't be afraid to take up space. Okay, this one we heard kakulu from our Miss Universe 2020, Uzozi. I think this is something that resonated with me so much, and I took it and I ran with it. Guys, especially when it comes to spaces that you've never been in places that feel like I don't deserve to be here, or they are, oh my gosh, how can I go into this space and not even qualify? Guys, God will make room for you. Take up the space. Restaurants that seem like they're out of budget, take up the space, make the means. Take up the space. It broadens your horizons. It gives you an opportunity to broaden your horizons and to kind of manifest and envision your life in that space. I think even with jobs, opportunities that might seem like, oh my goodness, I don't qualify for this. No, guys, take up that space. Apply for that job that sounds or seems like it's not reachable. You'll be surprised how much that push in yourself can really encourage you to broaden your horizons and to take up that space and to say, you know what, I'm here. You know what I mean? And I think, and the flip side is sometimes we do finding ourselves having imposter syndrome, but I think it's so important to remind yourself that you're worthy. You're worthy of that opportunity. You're worthy for that space. You're worthy for that job, and constantly remind yourself that. Number 12, change is inevitable, guys. Change will happen. Embrace it. People change, relationship change, you change, jobs, life changes, guys. So embrace it. You know what I mean? Embrace it. Don't dwell on it. Don't be hard on yourself. Embrace it and move with it. I think once we start to accept it and accept that change will happen, we kind of also are more kinder to ourselves. Number 13, disconnect from social media. When I talk about social media, I'm talking about Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and TikTok. I think it's so important that once in a while we disconnect from it. We disconnect from the loudness of social media and the social, bullying that happens there, and all of it that comes with social media. And all of it that comes with social media, and we actually take the time to connect with ourselves. Connect with yourself by taking yourself out, read a book, listen to music, watch a movie without touching your phone. You know what I mean? Disconnect from social media and connect with yourself. Number 14, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable with people. It's okay to open up a little bit, You connect with people more, and I think it gives you that opportunity to see that you're not alone in whatever situation that you're in. I found that, with this channel and the platform and you guys have really made it created a safe space for me to get a little bit vulnerable with you guys. And I found that in the comment section, I see that some of the issues that I'm facing, I'm not alone. A lot of people have the same issues that I have. And so that vulnerability is okay. Open up a little bit, share, Number 15, don't be afraid to say no. Do not sugarcoat your no's. Say it with your whole mouth. No. And you can use this in whatever situation that is needed. I'm not going to list those situations, but I feel like we need to know that it's okay to say no, and don't feel bad to hurt people's feelings for saying no. Say no. If it's not for you, if you don't feel like it, if you don't want to, say no. Number 16, be kind to yourself, guys. Practice self-compassion. Practice speaking to yourself nicely. Practice being kind to yourself. I think we don't do this enough. Show each other kindness, or show yourself compassion and kindness. So definitely I would say be kind to yourself. Self-compassion, self-love is so important. Number 17, take yourself on a date, spoil yourself, plan solo vacations, be intentional about curating joy, for yourself. Definitely, this one was the highlight for me for 2021. I felt it the most this year, in my 28th year rather. 28th year. Loving myself, taking myself out on dates, and just, giving myself princess treatment. I think this was so pivotal for my awakening and my tuning into myself, you know what I mean, and my blossoming. And I highly, highly encourage this. Number 18, invest in yourself. Speak to someone qualified who can help you heal from childhood traumas, guys. It makes room for healing. It makes room for allowing new opportunities, new feelings of love, joy, happiness, good feelings. You know, it makes room for good vibes and good energy. I think it's important for us to invest in our mental health, and I would highly recommend this. Number 19. Never make a decision without praying. Never make a decision without bringing it to God. Never make a decision without asking Him to give you wisdom and knowledge from Him to make an informed decision. We depend a lot on worldly knowledge. We depend a lot on what other people in our lives are saying we should do, family, friends. But the belief in a higher power, the belief in God, for me, has been pivotal in my life, in my decision making, in my intuition, in my gut feeling, in my seeking wisdom from God. At the end of the day, He has the final say in my life. He already knows how it's going to happen. He already knows how and what happened and how the outcomes were. So why not go to the source? Why not go to the Alpha and Omega before making big decisions, you know? So this one's also been very important to me. Number 20, don't let people tell you how something is, okay? Oh, guys, if they say to you, this restaurant, oh my gosh, the food here is so bad, don't go there. Go there and try it yourself, and you make an opinion about it, okay? No, don't go to Bali. Bali's so hot, the mosquitoes are disgusting. No, book a flight, go to Bali, see it for yourself, you know? See it for yourself. Make the decision and base that opinion off for yourself. Okay, this one so important. Don't allow people to tell you how things are or what to expect. Or okay, what to expect, sure, people can give you the impressions, but don't make the big decision about that. Go and see for yourself, you know. All right, guys, we are number 21 now. 8 more points to go. Thank you so much for staying this far. Yo, this is so exciting. I'm enjoying this so much. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Number 21. You can't please everyone. You cannot please everyone. Someone is always going to have something negative or something to say. So you can't please everyone. Let go of that pressure of trying to please everyone, okay? Number 22, take initiative. Be a proactive person. Be that person who thinks ahead, who thinks, you know, okay, this is going to be needed. Let me do this. Take initiative. I think even with simple things, where people, you know, you can find that people are waiting for the opportunity to come to them, or waiting, kanji, opening up their hand, waiting. Go and take it for yourself. Go and reach for that opportunity. Apply. Do this. Apply yourself in whatever situation that you're trying to achieve, to get whatever you're trying to get. Take that initiative. Don't wait for people to hand things to you. Number 23, nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you anything. And that's on prayer. Number 24, work on yourself. Work on your relationship with money. Work on your relationship with your finances and your career goals. Work on your relationship with yourself, with your aspirations, with your dreams. Keep working on yourself. Keep bettering yourself. Keep wanting better for yourself. Strive to be better. Don't focus too much on trying to change other people. I think we do that even in relationships. We try to change them. We try to mold them to something that we want. Focus on yourself. Change yourself. Do the changes. Strive to be better for yourself, you know, and on yourself. Work on yourself. This one really helped me also to focus my energy on myself instead of pouring into others. Focus in, pour in, and that will also create the best version of myself. And then people get the best version of myself or best version of me. You know what I mean? The best version of Spa. Number 25, guys. Number 25. Not everyone is going to be happy for you. Not everyone's going to be happy for you. I learned this the hard way. It's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow. You think when you want to announce things and you announce news, guys, Wonko is going to be happy for you. No. Not everyone's going to be happy for you. It's okay, though. It's okay. What you need to do is make sure that you have a small circle of people that are around you that you know are your sources of strength and you know will always be there and you for them. And that's the most important thing. Number 26, pick your battles. Pick your battles. Not everyone deserves your time. Not everyone deserves your energy. Not everyone deserves your intellectual knowledge, honey. Not everyone deserves the space. Just pick your battles, okay? And that will save you so much energy. Also, peace of mind. Guys, it's okay for someone to think whatever they think about you. Oh, this person's weak. This person doesn't want to do this person is Kubega. It saves you so much. It saves you so much time. I think it's important we evaluate the battles that we choose and allow that to be what it is. It doesn't take away anything from you. It really doesn't. Number 27, celebrate the unseen. Because what is the most seen is not always what is the most significant. I found this quote on Pinterest. I don't know who it's by, but guys, this one resonated with me so much. Celebrate the unseen. Celebrate the unseen. The hard work, the discipline, the behind the scenes, the stuff that's not on your social media. Celebrate that. Take the time to celebrate that, because that is the most significant, okay? That is the work ethic, the time, the effort that you put in. People see the video, the final product. People see the thumbnail. People see the trophies. People see the what, the this. But the behind the scenes, the unseen stuff, celebrate it. Celebrate the work that you put in. Number 28, the final one. The one that I will continue to take on into my 29th year, along with all of these, is to be yourself. Be yourself. God has made you in His image and likeness. Be yourself. There's no one like you. There's no one like you. There's no one like me. I am unique. I am special. I am the only one that exists, that looks like this, that speaks like this, that sounds like this, that moves like this. Everything. So that enough should tell you that every day wake up and be the best version of yourself. But most importantly, be yourself. Don't chase abantu. Don't chase the status of trying to be like someone else. Just be you. And on that note, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I will see you in the next video for day 9 of Vlogmas. Mwah.
Come, all ye faithful.